speaking of Stephanie Taylor, she herself pulled away down back of the square 4 runs. That's the first boundary for Barbados. And the first boundary to Kaisen Knight. A good shot. It was too short by Sugrim. And she swiveled into a wicket and swung it back out of square, just slightly back out of square. This, of course, is the third year this tournament is being played in St. Kitts. Third consecutive years. But this is a wonderful shot by Kaisen Knight. 4 runs. My word. She just eased forward and timed it sweetly. And the ball raced away down to the long off boundary for 4. Wonderful shot indeed.
Yes, off the bat.
She has 6-5 wickets all and 7-4 wickets all. So taken at slips. In fact, Calendar stands there for a while and now walks away as we look at it again. So there's Mohammed tossing up and too close to cut. She was looking for the cut shot. The ball was spinning back into Calendar and much too close for that shot. And she paid the price being caught at first slip by Whitney Cooper.
Yes, indeed, a very good catch. And just as we were speaking about Anisa Mohammed's super outstanding, magnificent performance in international cricket as a spinner, she came on at the relevant time and really getting the first wicket for Trinidad and Tobago.
And she goes in. Oh, this one is close, in fact out. Striking Kaisen Knight in front. And that looked very plumb indeed. That one seemed to have gone the other way into the left-handed batter. Tossed up, yes. Struck in front and Kaisen Knight and being bowled by Ramnath. Let's look at it again. She's swinging, the off stump is knocked back.
Yes, indeed. And really, she was not comfortable at the crease indeed, Earl. And, right. Mm-hmm.
So we'll just have to wait and see. Mm-hmm. But, and in the air caught. Played back to the bowler, Sugwin. And she's on her way for a duck. So we look at it. That's Cumberbatch. Floated up. And she seemed to have played across the line of that one. Looking to work it into the onside. A delivery which might have been spinning across her. And the leading edge back to the bowler. And she took a good catch. So Barbados plunging into further trouble. Receives slightly. In the air, Mohammed is on it, takes the catch. And Barbados in bales of trouble here at St. Paul's as the captain goes for a rather injudicious shot. And 5 wickets down now for Barbados.
Well, the contest is here at the St. Paul's Recreation Ground. Trinidad and Tobago won the toss earlier this morning and asked Barbados to have...
Start of the season this year,
yeah,
they would have won what is called the President's Cup.
Yeah, and I think and here is a chance,
yes,
and take it.
Yes, so attempted cut there by Scantlebury, and Cooper juggled with it a bit, knocked it up, and took it quite easily on the rebound as we look at it. Cutting, and knocked up, and well held in the end. So good work there by Brittany Cooper, and Barbados really up against it at this point, 54 for 6 from 34 overs.
Yeah, and I think the captain for Trinidad and Tobago must be complimented too in terms of how she has utilized her bowling attack, bringing back Mohammed into the attack, getting results. So I think that aspect too, she did alternate her bowlers very good and getting results. So the spinners really for Trinidad and Tobago.
But Ramnath will bowl to her. What, Victor, 57 for 6, not a good showing at all by Barbados. Oh, and she's on her way, bowled. My goodness. Let's look at it again. Tossed up and being bowled off stump. Playing down the wrong line. Oh, there's a loud appeal. She's on her way. So, Kaishona Knight goes, caught at the wicket off the bowling of Mohammed, and the Barbados plunge into further trouble. They are now 65 for 8.
Yes, and getting more bunks out of the turf from that particular delivery also too.
And 8 wickets are down.
Bowler behind the back.
Oh my goodness.
Clean bowl.
Make it 9. Behind the back, a delivery spun back. And Bruce has been bowled. So 68 for 9. And Barbados, well, they're not doing too well today, Victor. They're certainly, and then of course, you have a situation, as this one is in the air, Mohammed gets on there, takes the catch, and I'm afraid Elliott is on the way for no score from some 10 deliveries, 11 deliveries in fact. It's now 76 for 9. Barbados really struggling here, and that's a good catch by Anisa Mohammed too, and belying her years.
Yeah, it was a good catch, well judged. It was in the air, and she had to turn actually, but she kept her eyes on the ball, which was the important thing in doing so, and bringing in the catch.
And Kaisia Knight, 20. Nicely played. This is going out towards the point boundary, 4 runs. Well-timed shot. Wonderful shot indeed, Waisaw.
Yes, and the timing was nice. The placement was excellent. And a nice way for Trinidad and Tobago to get the account going in pursuit of the 70-odd runs, which was scored by Barbados. Well, the 2 batters, after that over has been completed, they just had a little conversation in mid-pitch. So no doubt working out what they or how they should approach this innings, and by giving their team a good start, which they would hope for.
The Barbados, they were dismissed for 76. Caught. Good catch by Elliott. Moving smartly to a right, and seemed to have taken it with one hand. But good work there by Elliott.
Yeah, and those are the type of catches that win matches, and that will be a big motivator for the Barbados team too. She moved nicely to her right, and she took it one-handedly, and that should bring some more inspiration to the Barbados team in making early inroads by getting the first wicket for Trinidad and Tobago. But Trinidad and Tobago, they'll just still have to calculate appropriately. But on the other hand, if Barbados keep getting wickets, we can really see a very interesting result at the end.
Bruce continues from the far end. She has picked up the 1 wicket. 1 for 9 from 4. This one is flicked into the onside out towards mid-wicket 4. Good shot by Brittany Cooper. First delivery of the over from Bruce, flicked nicely. That's a good shot.
Yes, and the timing was good, and she found the gap nicely also too.
Give me a driven, beats the fielder 4 runs. Oh, this is looking a little bit too easy for Barbados. And like I would have told you, Victor, the Trinidad and Tobago spinners, they do have much better control than the Barbados spinners, as we are seeing right now. A victory here, the Trinidad and Tobago team, after bowling out Guyana for just some 76 runs. Swings in the air out towards the captain, who takes the catch. And the second wicket goes down, that of Joseph. In fact, it's Brittany Cooper who was caught on the deep mid-wicket boundary by a lean off the bowling of Herbert Mears, and a crucial wicket going down there for Trinidad and Tobago. But one could easily say too little too late at this point, unless there's a hat-trick of wicket. It's very difficult to see Trinidad and Tobago losing this one. So big wild swing and a miss, loud appeal. And in fact, she's out.
Well, just like that, Kirby is gone. And she was sent in to do a job. In an attempt to do so, she has caught the outside edge, and a good sharp catch taken there by the wicket keeper. And a prized wicket there for Keela Elliott and Barbados. Maybe a little too late, Earl?
Well, you would want to think so, but you never know. Leading wicket taker in the tournament so far. But here's a good shot by Anisa Mohammed.
Oh my, and this one goes through the legs, and that could be four. Yes, it is. Rubbing salt into the wounds of Barbados, adding insult to injury. And guess who? It's skipper Trishan Holder, making a mess of it down there at cover point, deep cover point.
So, getting better. They are peaking. And at the right time also. Ah, this could be close. Yes, she's out. Playing across the line and being struck in front. The game now there by umpire Mukan.
Yeah, that's going on to hit a middle and off. So Anisa Mohammed has to go for just getting off the mark. So Trinidad and Tobago losing a couple of wickets. It's not necessary though to be losing these couple of wickets here at the back end. But again, credit to Keela Elliott, credit to Barbados for putting in the fight.
Oh, lifted in the air, and this should be the winning shot. In fact, they've only taken one.
Yeah, so it looks as though the umpires have confirmed that that is game, set, and match. And it's congratulations, is it? We'll wait and see. The scorers are still being contacted by the umpires.
And there's confirmation.
Yeah, there is confirmation. The tournament thus far, after winning 3 consecutive matches, and Trinidad and Tobago getting their 3rd win of the tournament consecutively after losing their first game in the tourney. So congratulations to Trinidad and Tobago, and how fitting it is for Trinidad and Tobago to come out victorious on a Carnival Monday back in Trinidad and Tobago. So congratulations to them. Well done to the bowlers, though they made it a bit difficult with the battle.